Yo, what's good guys? My name is Crazy Pie. In this video, we're going to be going over more of a discussion type of video for Apex Legends Season 2 and whether or not it actually ended up saving the game. Now, before Season 2 came out, we all were making speculations as of what would happen within Season 2. And I specifically remember telling you guys that after Season 2, in the beginning, middle, and near the end, which is near the end right now, I'm going to be making videos talking about Season 2, how it's going, and if it did actually live up to the hype. So today we're going to be answering the question, did Apex Legends Season 2 live up to the hype? Now the first thing I want to talk about here, the most important thing that people were complaining about and hoping that they did fix within this new season, had to be a change to the battle pass and a change and a fix to the skins. Now, me speaking, alright, this is a topic on skins, and if you're talking about skins, a skin is obviously cosmetic and you can't really judge a cosmetic, how it looks in one's opinion. So obviously my opinion here, but if we're talking about the general public as well, I generally believe that the skins are a little bit more well received, alright, especially with the recent Iron Crown as well as the Voidwalker event. The new skins that we got to see within Apex Legends Season 2 are absolutely phenomenal, alright. They are a lot better than the very basic and bland Season 1 Battle Pass skins, and I'm very happy to see that Respawn has finally fixed and changed the skins within Apex Legends. This means that not only will Respawn receive more money because we do have better skins and people are going to be buying the Battle Pass a lot more, it actually also gives the community something to grind for and something to unlock via the Battle Pass, which is why I believe we saw more people playing during Season 2, because we had something to do for a longer amount of time, which is the challenge system as well as the Battle Pass. Which perfectly leads me into my next point, which also kept people playing, which was the challenge system. The challenge system, in my opinion, was a very, very good thing to add within Apex Legends Season 2. This basically made it so that all players playing the game, if they had a battle pass or not, would be able to, go through these challenges and have different stuff that they could do for the game each and every single day, which was very, very cool. I found that it helped out a lot to have these different challenges, and it helped out with leveling up the battle pass a little bit faster, which was very nice in my opinion. And like I said as well, it helped out in keeping players engaged and keeping people playing Apex Legends for longer during the season. This is something that Season 1 lacked of a lot, and I'm hoping that we get a more in-depth and maybe even more cool types of challenges for Apex Legends Season 3. This was a very good change in my opinion for Apex Season 2. Now, getting into the third thing here that I really wanted to talk about that I think was really, really good of Apex Legends to do within Season 2, and this has to deal with the in-season in-game events. Alright, these events, even though the Iron Crown event was still a little unfortunate and we did actually see a lot of microtransactions that we did have to buy, it was still a very good event because throughout the season we got 2 new map changes, and I will talk about those a little later on in the video. But this season we saw a lot of good new items and good content coming out into the season via these 2 events, which I think is pretty sick. Alright, I personally think these events that we did get to see throughout the season really did help keep players engaged in Apex throughout the whole season, and it really did help add new content to the game over the course of the season as well. Unfortunately, we didn't actually get to see any new legends or any new guns, but the fact that we did see these sweet new skins and these sweet new game modes was very, very cool. I'm hoping we do see more events for Season 3. I'm hoping we do see more game modes and maybe even new town takeovers. Now, getting into the topic of the town takeovers, my favorite part, alright, hands down, at least the best part in my opinion of Season 2, and we're talking about actual physical changes here, not necessarily these 2 events, it's gotta be the new map changes. Alright, the fact that these new Leviathans and Flyers have basically taken over the map is awesome. The fact that we are able to, be able to see the Apex Legends map change, and we're able to have these big, massive creatures roaming around in the Kings Canyon map, it's pretty sick. Alright, it is very very cool, and I really do think we do have some pretty cool stuff coming here from these new map changes, you know, via adding in all of the new buildings, you know, adding in all of the new areas, taking out some of the different areas, even you know, adding these new town takeovers, being the labs as well as being in the gauntlet. It is very cool, and I'm hoping we see more town takeovers over the course of season 3, because these map changes are really what kept the game going and really what helped the game go. I know I just said the same thing twice there, but I mean, it really did help out the game, because having these new map changes definitely spiced up the flow, and it definitely kept people coming back to see what was new with the map. I really wish we got to see more guns come out within season 2. I only feel like, you know, the L-Star for the course of the 3 months wasn't really too much. We do have leaks of the Volt coming out. I'm hoping we do see that for season 3, but I also hope we do see more content like new guns coming out into season 3 as well, because it wouldn't really make sense for them to keep up with this only one gun per season update, because it's not really that beneficial, and it isn't really that, you know, good for the game, because we need more guns. So I really do wish we saw more guns in season 3, but the fact that we did see these new hop-ups, being the Disruptor as well as the Hammer Point rounds, really did change up how 3 of these weapons work. 4 of these weapons, my bad, and it really did change up, you know, how you can play with the RE45 P2020 alternator as well as the Mozambique, and they actually feel like brand new guns within Apex Legends, which is pretty cool. I hope we see more of these hop-ups and maybe even more gun changes coming into season 3, but from what we saw in season 2, was pretty cool. I do hope that we see more actual guns coming out, but from actually what we did see, it wasn't really too bad. Now, if we combine all of this together, if we put all of these points that I just mentioned here into one different spot, did season 2 save Apex Legends? And I'd have to go with yes. Alright, Apex wasn't really in that good of a situation before season 2 came out. I'm not saying it was a dead game. It was still a very, very good and popular Battle Royale game, but I feel like the lack of replayability was kind of dwindling. But now that we have all of these new updates, it feels like a breath of fresh air, and it felt really good to play Apex Legends within season 2. My favorite part was actually the new solo game mode. I really hope we see that, because I don't really like playing with squads all the time. But hands down, do I think season 2 was beneficial for Apex Legends? Yes. Do I think it saved the game and made it like completely popular as to what Fortnite would be? No, I do not. But do I think it kept the game thriving throughout the season, and it did a very good job of keeping the community entertained? Yes. Alright, it was a very good season. It kept a lot of the player base engaged, and it did definitely set up a lot of stepping stones for the future content to come to Apex Legends. This was technically the first official season of Apex that we have seen, and I definitely cannot wait for season 3 to see what we have coming out. You know, it's going to be super cool to see all this new content, and I am definitely excited to play it when it does come out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of it down in the comment section below. Comment down below what types of videos you guys want to see as well. I would love to record what you guys want to see, and I hope you guys also have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys soon for another daily Apex Legends video, or every other day, my bad. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. See you guys later. Peace out, guys.